morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. I'm Cheryl. This is Table Full of Joy. And friends, we have an exciting party coming up on Friday. My sweet friend Shelly from church and another sweet friend Linda from church, they're having a combination birthday party, murder mystery. I've never been to one in my life. I'm excited to do this, but I need to go shop for a costume because it is a Western murder mystery theme, and I don't usually typically wear Western clothes. I used to years and years ago. I still have boots, but I need to go find something to wear. Hubby needs to have something to wear. We both have characters that we have to be dressed as in our for the party. So we're gonna head to a couple of secondhand stores, see what we can find. I'm hoping I can find some things at a secondhand store because the costumes are so expensive on Amazon, and I really don't want to spend $100 on a costume that I'm gonna wear one time. So let's head to the store. I'm glad that it's a Western theme because it should be pretty easy to find something. At least I hope it is. So let's head to a couple of secondhand stores, see what we can find. We also need to run to Costco really quick and grab a couple of things that I'm completely out of, and I need to go grab those. So we're gonna go get those real quick. We're gonna stop at Fred Meyer and grab a couple of things there that we need, and then we're gonna come home, and I'm hoping I can find what I need. So I thought I'd bring you guys along with me on this fun little adventure to put this costume together. So let's head out. All right, friends, the secondhand stores don't open for a little while, so I just went ahead and headed to Costco. I got here just as they're opening. We're gonna run in and grab a few things that I need, and let's just do a walk through Costco and see what's new. I haven't been here for about a month and a half or so, so it'll be kind of fun to see if they've got some more Christmas stuff out, what they've got for the holidays coming out. So let's go check it out and grab a couple things. I have a couple cute little Christmas lanterns. This one with bears, this one with snowmen. They're $39.99. Inflatable hot tub for $499.99. These are new, almond toffee for $17.89. That's a new one. I haven't seen that before. Dark chocolate dried mango for $11.99. This is one of our favorite trail mixes for $10.49. Innkeeper's pumpkin spice bread for $5.79. These are new aiolis, jalapeno lime and a chipotle for $8.39 for 4 bottles. Beautiful fall rug for $9.99. They also have a Halloween one under there too. We're getting things out for skiing, and all the winter sports are coming out. These are great little carts. If you've ever got one of these, they're $89.99. We have one and we absolutely love it. They have these beautiful hooked and accent rugs, different styles. Looks like they are $14.99. They have a cute little Grinch for Christmas. Can't really see the price for him. It's being hidden by all the boxes. Their wrapping paper is always such a great buy. It is two-sided. They have several different ones, and then of course they have the ginormous rolls that are also double-sided. Different prints. They're a great deal. The 3-pack over here is $14.99. The single roll is $12.99. And they have this one in more of a, looks like more of a recycled, well, it's a recycled gift wrap for $14.99, and those have 4 different ones. I always love the Costco tags. Those are $12.79 for those boxes of, see how many is in it. Does it say? Oh, it's 100 count. Then they have their 50 count box of bows for $8.99. The big rolls of all the ribbons for all of your holiday things. They are $7.99 for 50 yards. A lifetime worth of white tissue paper, 400 sheets for $8. That's a great buy. You need to stock up on scissors for the holiday season, $9.99 for 3-pack. Cute little Mickey Mouse with candy canes for $49.99. The cute little deer for $56.99, and these beautiful, beautiful ornaments. Family of light up snowmen for $179.99, or a giant lantern. Cute. The lamppost is $99.99. They have a huge nativity set for $949.99. Wow, that's quite the price for that. But it's very pretty. They have these ginormous light up bears. Those are $599.99. They have the deer that are $199.99. That Christmas tree right there in the middle for $197.99. Or the really tall light up Christmas tree for $219.99. The outdoor light set for $319.99. Icicle lights for $29.99. A cute little penguin up there. That one is $129.99. An angel that is $109.99. Advent calendars, elf, Christmas vacation, and Christmas story for $29.99. Cute little Christmas village for $49.99. There it is all set up. Cute little woolly, looks like little, they're Yetis. Those are super cute. Cannot see what the price is on those. Beautiful crew neck sweaters for $12.99. They come in black, the salmon color, and the tan. These pretty half zip fleece. I saw Lauren from This Alaska Life. She purchased this one, super cute. These women's ankle pants, $16.99. They come in olive green, blue, and black. These are super nice. You can't beat a good cardigan. $16.99 for the kind of a chocolate brown, the cream color over here, and black. I love a good cardigan. Women's Levi's skinny jeans for $36.99. These are beautiful ladies ribbed sweaters, $14.99, and they come in the brown, the green, or the purple down there. These look super cozy, $19.99. Come in the green, the cream, the gray, and this beautiful purple. I have one of these shirt jackets. They are $14.99, sorry. They're super comfy. They have the Ninja like I have for $89.99. And they have the Ninja Foodie Air Fryer Digital Pro for $139.99. It's a $40 coupon off. Nice little set of Tupperware, glass bottoms, plastic lids for $24.99. It's an 18-piece set. I've had several sets of these and I love them. They are made by Rubbermaid. It's a 16-piece set for $19.97. These are beautiful bowls. They're glass. It's an 8-piece set of Pyrex. They have the Ninja Creamy for $179.99. Beautiful grazing board or charcuterie board for $24.99. Kitchen shear set with some knives for $16.97. The vegetable chopper, I've always wanted one of these, $14.99. Stainless steel strainer set for $21.99. This is a beautiful set, 2 Dutch ovens for $59.99. All right, friends, I didn't get to film in there. I was actually on the phone. The whole time I was in there, I stopped by a St. Vincent de Paul. I got a pair of jeans for me that I think will work. I got a black shirt for my husband because that will work for him. He is actually going to be a sheriff. That's his character for the murder mystery party. So black shirt will work with his Wrangler jeans he has at home. So I just need to find him a pair of boots, and I need to find me some kind of a shirt that will be kind of in that Western theme. And I think I'm going to just order the little kit off of Amazon, and hopefully I can get that here by Friday. I know I'm kind of late getting this done. I should have done this a couple of weeks ago, and I didn't, but I think we're going to be okay. So yeah, so I'm going to probably order that stuff when I get home. I'll see, unless I can find something at the next 2 stores that we're going to go to. I'm going to run into Fred Meyer really quick. I just need to grab a couple of things real fast in there. I'll probably make a really fast run through the clearance section real quick just to see if there's anything that is a super great deal. If there isn't, then we'll head to Goodwill in St. Vincent de Paul by my house, and I think we'll call it good for that for today. Hopefully I can find what I need at those other 2 stores. If not, I'm going to have to look someplace else. I don't really want to buy him a brand new pair of boots because cowboy boots are super expensive and he probably won't wear them again. So I'm not into spending a ton of money. I did see a pair in there at St. Vincent de Paul. They wanted $100, and these things were in rough shape. So I was not going to spend $100 on a pair of boots. I may look on Marketplace and see if anybody has any on that for sale, but we'll see. So let's head to Fred Meyer. Let's run in and grab just a couple things that we need. We don't need a bunch. We just need a couple things real quick, and then we're going to stop at 2 more quick clearance stores or thrift stores and see what we can find, and then we'll head home. All right, friends, it is actually the next day. I ran out of time yesterday after I went to Costco, and then I stopped at one of the secondhand stores on the way home. By the time I got done at Fred Meyer, it was too late. I needed to get home, get some things done. So we're going to head out again today. We're going to go hit the 2 secondhand stores that we didn't go to yesterday morning because they weren't open yet. So we're going to head over there. They should be open now. I did find the pair of pants yesterday for me. Found a shirt for my husband. He's got pants. He's got boots. I had to order him a just a costume holster with a little 6-shooter in it because he is the sheriff, and so he's got to have that. I think all I need left today is I need to find a shirt for me, and I think I should be good. I found a lady on Marketplace that has 4 black cowboy hats, and I'm picking those up this morning sometime. I'm just waiting for her to message me and let me know she's ready to meet up, and then I'm going to go grab those. They're just plain black hats, so I'm just going to embellish mine, and I'll embellish my husband's to do something to it to make it look a little something different. And so then, yeah, I think our costumes are going to be ready, and I'm not going super crazy on these. I was talking to my best friend Shelly, whose birthday is this weekend. Her party's on Friday, and her costume is really simple, so I don't think I need to go super crazy with it. She said more than likely she's just going to wear a flannel shirt. Finding women's Western wear around here inexpensive is really difficult, and so it's just not something that's easy to do. So we're just gonna have to do with what we can find, and that's it. So let's head to the secondhand stores. Let's see what we can find, and hopefully we can get this project finished up because I have other things I need to do. So let's go shopping. All right, so I found this. It's a men's. I think it might work though. I'm just not finding anything in the women's stuff, so I think that's a possibility. Hey friends, it is Friday. It is party day. I'm excited. Hubby and I have our costumes ready to go. As you saw, I tried to show you guys some clips of getting the pieces for our costumes. It was kind of hard to film in those stores, but I did the best I could. But we've got a couple fun, delicious recipes we need to make for the party tonight. My sweet friend is a huge lemon fan. She loves lemon. And I made some lemon hand pies, lemon cheesecake hand pies a few weeks ago. You and I made them together. And she requested those for her birthday tonight. So I am making a batch of those. I will leave a link in the description box for that video so you guys can check those out if you want to. But we're gonna surprise her with a lemon cake. She loves lemon, and so does Linda, the other lady from our church, my other sweet friend. Her birthday was a week or so ago. Shelly's birthday is coming up this Monday, and so we're doing the murder mystery birthday party tonight to celebrate both of them, and they both love lemon. So we are going to make this delicious lemon cake. We're gonna get that done. We've also got to make our sliders. We have a delicious recipe for cowboy sliders. We're gonna do those, and The only other thing that I'm making is I am making a just a small batch of chili. We have a sweet friend that's coming to the party tonight who's on a low sodium diet. I make a chili that he absolutely loves, that is no beans, it's all meat because that's what he likes, and it's low sodium. So I'm gonna make him a batch of that and bring that so that he can have that while everybody else is enjoying the other chili that's being made for the party. He can enjoy this one and not have to worry about the sodium level. So let's get our cake made really quick, get this in the oven because we need to get our sliders going. I need to get the hand pies done. We've got lots of things to get done before hubby gets home because we have to be there about an hour early so that we can help set up with food and get all those things taken care of. So let's get this cake done really quick. This is a really super easy, really interesting recipe. I've never seen a recipe like this. So we're using a lemon cake mix. This is my favorite lemon cake mix, the Duncan Hines. It seems to me to have the best lemon flavor. It seems to be the moistest of all of the cakes. And so I just tend to really like the Duncan Hines cakes. If I'm going to use a cake mix, which I don't use them very often, but I am going to use it this time because this is what the recipe calls for. So the other thing we need to add to this is 4 eggs. Now this is supposed to be a sheet cake, and I don't have a sheet pan anymore that is that size. I haven't done weddings or anything like that in a really long time, so I don't have sheet pans that size anymore. Whoops. So I'm just going to do this in a 13 by 9. I think it's going to be totally fine. I'm not super worried about it. I think it's going to be okay. It just won't be as thin, but we don't have a huge group coming tonight. I think there's about 18 people. As I said, this is a murder mystery birthday party, and I've never been to one myself. My friend Shelly has a couple times, and they are super, super fun. So I'm excited to experience this. If you guys are not familiar with these, I will leave a link in the description box for you, the company that they went through to arrange this. They just send you all of the information through email. You purchase the pack, and then they send you all of the information, all of the characters. Everybody plays a specific character. My husband is playing a sheriff. My character got changed last minute, just a couple of days ago. So thankfully I had not pieced my outfit together yet. So it worked out just fine. So I will leave a link in the description box for you guys for that company if you guys are interested in wanting to do a murder mystery party. It's all done online. Okay, so as you can tell, that usually cake mixes have the oil and the eggs and the water and all the things. This just uses the eggs. And then what we add to this is an entire can of lemon pie filling. And that's what I mean. I've never seen a cake made like this before. It's just very interesting to me. I'm excited to try this. It does have a cream cheese frosting that goes on top, which I think is going to be perfect. I'm going to try to get as much of that cake batter out of there. I probably should have used a spatula and not a whisk, but it's all right. We're going to make it work. All right, let's go ahead and put our can of lemon pie filling in here. I think this is what's going to give it incredible lemon flavor, is this pie filling. It's definitely sticky. All right. All right, so just to fold this in. Make sure we get it folded in evenly. I got a 13 by 9-inch foil pan. Because I'm not doing the sheet pan, like I said, I don't have one anymore. I probably should get another one, but I got rid of all of my stuff when I stopped. Oh, that was good. You guys ever have stuff like that happen? This bowl was very heavy and I dropped it in the cake pan. All right, let's get it all scraped off. Luckily, it was just in the cake pan and not on the floor, because that would have been super, super sad. All right, let's get this spread out. And we're going to put this in a 350-degree oven for about, so it was in the instructions, baking this in a sheet pan, it was about 18 minutes, but I'm going to check mine in about 12 and see where we're at, because we definitely do not want to overbake this. But I am going to use my finger and scrape all this off of here. I can smell the lemon. I think this is definitely going to be a big hit tonight. I did get some vanilla ice cream to go with it, so I think that's going to be good. This way, if they don't want the hand pies, they don't have to have hand pies. They can have cake. Our cake is out of the oven and cooling. Let's get our frosting made. It is a cream cheese frosting that we're making for this cake. I'm going to put a little bit of lemon juice in it. I'm just going to use my offset spatula to scrape, because I'm going to use this to frost the cake anyway. The recipe says you want 3 ounces of cream cheese. We want just shy of a half cup of butter. We're going to do some heavy cream, some powdered sugar, and I'm going to put in some lemon juice just before it's done, just to give us that last punch of lemon flavor. And it says you want about 2 cups of powdered sugar. And remember, we're not using a sheet pan. We're using a 13 by 9 foil pan. So we're just going to eyeball the powdered sugar, play it by ear. Same with the heavy cream. All right, here's our beautiful cake. This is going to be delicious. It's very, very springy. This is going to be a really light cake, which is going to be super nice. I was going to decorate it, but I don't know that I'm going to have time, because I still have to finish the sliders and I still have to get ready. So I don't think there's going to be time to do any kind of a decoration or anything on this. So, but I think it's going to be fine. It's going to be delicious. I've got my hand pies, the last tray of hand pies, in the oven right now. But I'm telling you, friends, if you have a friend that loves lemon, make them this. This cake is so moist. It's going to be so delicious. Just like that. I just realized I have some of this lemon filling left over. Let's put a couple of dollops on here. Let's see if we can kind of drag it through the frosting and kind of give us a little bit of a swirl. because I made something else with this lemon filling. That's what I made my lemon cheesecake hand pies out of, and I had some extra. So we might as well see if we can I don't know if this toothpick is strong enough. I might have to get a knife. Maybe it's doing it. Because we just want to kind of swirl it. Okay, the more it's getting mixed into the frosting, the more it's softening up a little bit. I probably could have heated it up just a tiny bit, but like I said, I just kind of wanted to swirl it. And there we go. So we're gonna finish up our sliders. I'm only gonna put them together, and then I'm not gonna heat them up till I get over to my friend's house because I don't want the buns to get super soggy. So we're gonna put them together here, put foil on them. They're gonna go to her house, and then just before everybody arrives, we'll throw them in the oven. They'll be nice and hot. Everything will be tasty, and so let's get these finished up. It's the last thing I need to do before I can go get ready. So I need to do the butter mixture that goes on top of the buns real quick. So we're gonna take a full stick of butter. We need to melt this in the microwave. So I'm gonna cut this up into some smaller pieces so it melts a little bit faster. So these sliders have jalapenos in them. I know that we have a few people that don't enjoy jalapenos, so I'm gonna slice them and put them on the side. And then anybody that would like jalapeno on their sliders, they're welcome to put them on. That way they're not, you know, fully coated in jalapenos. Because I don't mind jalapenos, but it just really depends on how hot they are. And if they're super hot, then I don't want to eat them. So let's get our butter melted real quick. We need to get our bacon chopped up. Because all of these are gonna get bacon. We're gonna chop this bacon up, and the bacon's gonna get sprinkled over the sliders with the cheese. And then they get French fried onions. And as I said, they get jalapenos, but we're gonna put those on the side so people that want the jalapenos can have them. And those that don't, they don't have to have their mouth burned off. All right, our butter's melted. So I don't have the seasonings that it calls for because I've never heard of half of these. So I will leave the link in the description box. If you guys are from an area where you can have access to those, by all means buy them. But I'm just gonna make my own butter mixture for the top of our sliders. I'm just using a little bit of my buttery steakhouse blend and some chives. And that's all that I'm gonna put in here. So my plan is, this is 1 pound of bacon, and my plan is to do 1 pound of bacon for every pan of sliders. And I'm doing 2 pans of sliders. All right, so here's our pan with our sliders. We're just gonna pull our buns off and set them aside just so we can get our ground beef and our bacon. Equally distribute our ground beef so we have enough. I have 3 pounds of ground beef, and that should be more than enough for these sliders. All right, so here's our pan of ground beef. We're just gonna put, I'm not gonna try to get it perfect because these patties or these buns are still connected together. They're gonna just pull apart when they're hot. So I'm not gonna worry too much about pulling them apart right now. I just want to get the ground beef on here, get it equally distributed. So let's sprinkle our bacon on our sliders. So this is essentially a 1.5 pounds of ground beef with a pound of bacon. And then, like I said, I'm gonna split the thing of French fried onions. To make it easy, I'm just using some pre-shredded cheddar cheese. All right, now let's put on our French fried onions. These are pretty strong. Like I said, I don't think you need a ton on each piece. All right, I think that's probably good. All right, let's put all of our tops back on, and we're gonna brush these with our butter mixture. Then I'm gonna wrap these up with foil, and they're gonna just go over to my friend's house, and we're gonna heat them up over there. Because you can see with all the ground beef and everything in here that if I were to heat these up at home and take them over there, they would not be, they would just be really soggy, and we don't want that. So we're just gonna brush our tops with this delicious butter mixture. It smells incredible. All right, there is our Cowboy Sliders. I'm gonna do the last pan, then I'm gonna go get ready. All right, friends, we are dressed and ready to go. Hubby is the sheriff. I'm not sure what I am, but it's been fun, and our costumes are ready. We've got food ready to go. I'll get some pictures of the food when we get over to my friend's house after we get everything laid out so you guys can see what all we're having. But thank you guys again so much for coming with me on this fun little journey as I went to look for costumes for us for this fun murder mystery cowboy themed birthday party for my sweet friend Shelly and my sweet friend Linda. So glad you guys got to come along with me on this one. If you guys have not yet, please hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you a part of our YouTube family. Hit that notification bell so you're notified every time we upload a video. And friends, we'll talk to you guys in the comments. Have a great day, and God bless.
God bless you. Yep.